Solomon, the redshirt sophomore, second year at Pitt after transferring in from North Carolina State. He lost to Jaden Abbas, who was on a mission earlier this morning.
Yeah, this could be a fun match here. I noted earlier in Solomon's match, he likes to be an over-under and attack inside trip. O'Donnell, you see there, likes to be in the double overs as well, so he's going to attack upper body. We could see some throws. Someone's got to get this foot off the mat and pull him back to the center. Don't try to reach for that far ankle. Get the foot off, use your leg to drive back, get some more space, and then you can try to attack the other leg.
Trying to maneuver, trying to get that treasured real estate, as you mentioned. If he can drag O'Donnell back, O'Donnell trying to reposition, and that allowed Solomon to gather that second leg and get the three.
Yeah, Solomon did a good job of timing that. He felt O'Donnell try to go kick back, released his knee, and then fell right into the takedown on the edge. You see here again, see O'Donnell try to kick back with his right leg. Solomon feels that, limp knees out of it, and then falls right in and attacks that far hip.
3-0 lead for Solomon. O'Donnell underneath. SP O'Donnell, the sophomore. Sean Patrick O'Donnell, his full name, 4-year letter winner at Malvern Prep. And he gets caught here as whipping him over. Had that arm and wrist control, but O'Donnell able to battle through it. Like he was in a precarious spot there for a moment. 3 near fall and a 6-1 lead. And right back on the pedal is Solomon, that low single, and he's in again.
Yeah, Solomon's timing that low single really well. You notice there's a little bit of contact, and then when they break away, he's catching O'Donnell flat-footed and getting easy takedowns on the low ankle shot.
This is a really good weight for Pitt at 149 pounds. Solomon, who's only a sophomore, already an NCAA qualifier, looking to make it 2 for 2. And then you have a very young freshman, Cade Brown, just waiting in the wings. We saw him on a few instances this year where he was put into the lineup. I'll tell you what, keep an eye out for that young man, freshman from Medina, Ohio.
And oftentimes what you see with programs like that have 2 really good options, it starts to elevate the starters competition when they wrestle. They have someone in the room that's pushing them, and it helps elevate their game. And you see Finn Solomon looking for a fall. This could be big bonus points for Pitt.
O'Donnell able to get back off his back and onto his base. But more points coming Finn Solomon's way. 12-2 to close out this first period. And that was one of the, I thought, better adjustments as far as the NCAA goes with the redshirt rule and allowing these guys to get a taste of it without burning a redshirt.
Yeah, exactly. And it's great for those guys' development as well. They get some matches early on in the redshirt year. You put them in the lineup in the following season. They already have a little bit of taste for that, whether it's a dual meet centering or a tournament. And you also get to see how they fare against some of the best guys in the country. If you want to decide to pull their red shirt, if they're beating the best guys, you have that opportunity to see how they match up against guys.
Uphill battle for O'Donnell right now. Down 12-2, Solomon in control. He's had it all working in this match. His offense from his feet, his top game. He's been able to get some near falls, some turns, and now showing the ability to ride and keep O'Donnell buried underneath. Approaching 2 minutes of riding time as well. Now a stall on Solomon. Is that not working his way up the body?
Yeah, they're going to call a stall call on Solomon for just riding the hips. Oftentimes, if you're the top guy and you're staying very parallel behind the guy and you're not looking for a breakdown or a turn, the ref will say, okay, you're not working for action. You're just trying to ride and try to. And oftentimes that stall call is to promote more action. Okay, I'm going to hit you for stalling because I want to see you continue to work on top and not just let the time run out. I've never been a big fan of top stalling, but that's why I'm not a ref.
Well, we're happy you made the decision to come into the broadcast booth. How How is it? You having fun this year?
Yeah, I certainly do. I really enjoy it. We joked a little bit. Felt like I was getting ready for a tournament this morning, but definitely a lot less stressful being behind the mic. But it's fun when you get to do it with really good competitors like we're seeing today. I mean, they make it really easy to enjoy talking wrestling because they're so skilled, and you see some of the things that they're able to do. It's just really fun to be able to watch that and try to bring the technique to the fans in a different way.
Scramble continuing here in this second period.
Kind of see Solomon showing off some of this creativity with his scrambling that he's really good at, kind of using his legs, almost his arms. And now he finds a half. He's got to try to sink that and get it elbow deep.
Just did not have enough time. As you take a look at some of the big names in this conference, Trent Hidley, the 4-time ACC champs. You have Mekhi Lewis, brother Hayden, Devin Carter, winning his 4 titles between 133, 141. Come on now, be honest. What's more fun, winning 4 ACC titles or working with us here on the ACC Network?
Oh man, well, I'm such a competitor. I love competing in the ACC. It was always one of my favorite tournaments. I love that. I love the atmosphere of it being a one-day tournament where you have all the teams together. There's a lot of familiarity with each other because you've wrestled dual meets in the past couple of weeks, and there's a lot of tension. The coaches are always trying to get their guys to compete to win the title, but I love my time wrestling at the ACC. I was really lucky to get a couple of extra years with COVID and really enjoyed it. But now I'm enjoying this just as much.
Enjoying the breakfast too. You never had an egg sandwich before you wrestled at these ACCs like you had today.
I know, it definitely is a little bit. Get a little more freedom to enjoy yourself a little bit.
Well, speaking of freedom, a lot of it there from Finn Solomon. He puts up 19 points, the win by Tech Fall, and the finishing touches here. Get to that offense early and often, and Solomon convincing win for the Panthers and Pitt.